That's how you know when I really like a chapter. Yet again, a Deltarune. Unless at some point between the Deltarune videos, me and my friend decide to play at some point, but I don't know. I have no idea. uh, so just an FYI, when we do Chapter 5 commentary, I'm not gonna do aborted Snowgrave with commentary, cause like in the entire playthrough there was like maybe like well, besides actually aborting it and not drowning in the lake, obviously spoilers for the weird route. Um, I'll probably like play through it again, but like speed run it through in my, I guess, aborted Snowgrave uh save file, and I'll just do it that way. So, and yeah, I don't really know what else to do because, you know, since I don't know when this is probably going to be uploaded, probably like very end of July, probably. Um, can't be asked finishing Resident Evil Village, and can't be asked even starting The Last of Us. Last of Us? So maybe at some point, maybe in August, somewhat late August, I'll probably try to finish Resident Evil 8 and Last of Us. I really just don't care right now. I was wondering what that music was, but I forgot I have the headset in my audio, and I actually still have the game audio on, so yeah, I'll get back to it whenever I feel like it. Will I actually will 100%? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. But I'm gonna try to make these videos, not as long, not as short, but longer, I guess, because I can't be as constantly uploading. And speaking of constantly uploading, I forgot to delete all my other videos, which I probably should do that real quick before I get started. I need to delete all my Deltarune Chapter 5 videos because I don't have enough space. They're already all uploaded. And by the way, I don't know when this is uploaded, but it's still barely July 1st. It's been like a week, literally exactly a week since um, Chapter 5's been out. And I think it's just only like Part 9's uploaded today, or 8. So, yeah. Alright, that should give me more than enough space, yeah, to upload and record these videos. I don't know why my OBS, when I opened it, it was like acting really weird. I don't know why. Anyways, I mean, my total playtime on Deltarune on PlayStation 5 alone is 23 hours. I think on the PS4 version I got some playtime, but I really didn't care to play both versions. But I only did just for the achievements, trophies, whatever the fuck. I still have that background as my, with the girl as my background of PlayStation 5. Where even is Deltarune? I guess it's all the way down. So yeah, I did the PS4 and PS5 version. I only bothered to play the PS4 because just to get the trophies for it. There's no new trophies for Chapter 5, not as like DLC, which kind of makes me sad, but yeah. But also, since at the time recording this, last thing I'm gonna yap about. Um, they've apparently said that, or literally confirmed, um, that PlayStation themselves, they said that they're, I think starting January 2028, that they're done making physical games. Now, I don't know about Xbox, but I think Xbox is I think they're doing the same thing. So, yeah, that's pretty gay, I guess. That it matters, but yeah, I don't know why my CPU usage is so high. Just if I feel like if this video is gonna lag at some point, like I don't know why. I don't, I don't know. Like, I don't know what my... I'm gonna go into Task Manager real quick and try to see what that is. See what the hell is making it go to like my CPU usage being so high. Why is Windows Explorer open? It says someone hacking my PC. It says OBS is using a lot, but I think it's because it thinks that I'm live streaming for some reason, and I don't know why that is. Anyway, that's the last thing I wanted to talk about. How do I remove the... Yeah, it's not letting me close the chat or the panel, which is really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. But it's whatever. And a lot of background noise is happening as soon as I start recording. It's dead quiet all the time beforehand, but whatever. I mean, you still have to deal, yeah, with the beeping in the background. There's nothing I can do. I'm not buying batteries, never ever. I don't care. Deal with it. Anyway, should we just get started already? I might sound a little weird because I'm going to probably hear... Probably. I am going to hear the game audio through my headset. Part of me was like, not even be asked to do the commentary playthrough yet, but it's like, right now I'm just so bored and I don't know what else to do in Chapter 5. If I could just like experience, like a video game like that every single day, it might make gaming more worth it to me. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, at the time of recording this, I still have no idea about BO1 or BO2. Yeah, the Treyarch supposedly said they were going to release the ports this month, but we still have no idea. They haven't confirmed the date. They haven't made a trailer. Nothing like that. So, yeah. All right, that's the last thing I wanted to yap about. Um, so yeah, it's like I played Deltarune, finished Deltarune Chapter 5, and then the next day I gotta go to work. It's just so draining for me sometimes. Uh, I can get like a Deltarune Chapter 5 experience every day. But it's only once in a blue moon. But yeah, the only thing I care about is the physical releases. I mean, I got a disc PS5, but I only cared because it was the Spider-Man 2 edition. But also, I wanted to, when the game Deltarune, when it finally fully releases, I'm assuming it will get a disc version, physical edition. But now that's not going to happen anymore because Sony's straight up saying, no more physical games, no more disc games. Like, bruh. Because I doubt Deltarune's going to finish, have its chapters be done by 2028. I mean, I don't know, maybe the creator will be like, well, damn, maybe I do need to hurry so I can get a physical release out. I don't know. It makes me a bit sad. But who knows? Because of the news, maybe he'll get the game done. Maybe literally, maybe weeks before they make the decision. Because it was January 2028. So maybe he could release it like the last week of December. And thematically, that kind of fits with the game being released on in December for Chapter 7. But, I mean, Chapter 6, I'm barely expecting to come out, like, next year, like, maybe end of next year. So, I don't know, bruh. I don't know about Chapter 7. If it's gonna release before 2028 January, no chance. Anyway, that news does make me a little bit sad, but whatever. And I did want to buy like the disc version of Undertale at this point, some point, but yeah. I'm done yapping. I'm sorry. Deltarune. Chapter 4 was completed. Um. I mean, I guess, sure, I'll play Chapter 5. I mean, sure, I guess. Only on consoles do you see this loading screen. Deltarune. Bum. Boom. Down. Sure. I will be one chubby boy. Yeah, like I said, I only want to do this on console because why not, I guess. And I even noticed how Chris looked like he legit is about to probably almost die here. Like he's struggling. I mean, I did kind of notice it, like he was weak, but I thought like maybe he was like taking damage from the outside, but no, he was literally, you know, doing shit like that. Which is funny to me because in chapter 4, when he takes it out, um, you do that whole minigame Tom and Jerry ass section. Um, like, does it ever occur to him that the soul we could just be lost forever and he'll just fucking die? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Chris. The cage. So yeah, we're like at an 11 HP. Doesn't seem very useful. We looked at the junk ball in admiration. Nothing happened. You took it from your pocket. You have a very, very bad feeling about throwing it away. Throw it away anyway? No. You felt a feeling relief. So I'm assuming that's literally like all your inventory in fucking the dark world. I mean, it is. Not assuming. I mean, it literally is. But yeah, it's all the same from before. Call home, ring. No one picked up. Alrighty. Your ride. My or your ride? The bed is cold. Yours. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun has not fully risen. Your brother's your. There are various unsent love letters inside. Look. Your body's still shaky and feels weak, almost unfamiliar. Despite your weakness, will you really make your first priority, your very first priority, looking through your brother's letters, which you have already read? As if you haven't read them before? Look. Despite your weakness, you proceed to open the first letter. Dearest December. Your weakness gets the better of you. Letter dropped, drawer closed. Looks like an embarrassing drawer. Your bed's brother. Okay. Bed sheets. They're slightly warm. There's a USB microphone here. You remember it was originally intended for a console music game. That's the real mic. Okay. Okay, if you say so, buddy. Locked. Your eyes wander over the face in the mirror. You quickly look away. Who is that? Tell me. Book drawer. Open. You open the drawer and look at how to draw dragons. The cover's inappropriately dressed purple dragon stares back at you. Even though there was a dark world in your house, you didn't seem to meet a darkener based on this object. Because I'm assuming it was like face down or closed or whatever. And then I guess this is how Chris learned like things that are just like face down, basically just not standing correctly, whatever, doesn't get a darkener. Doesn't become a darkener, I guess. You scholarly contemplated this for an overly long period of time. Open the drawer and shut it. Some things should stay closed. Okay. Cactus on lone bud is blooming. Photo album of past festivals. Look, your dad and Noel's dad wedding the strength tester. You and your brother doing a cool point at the camera. You and Noel. The book went shut. Your mom going hyper mode and Noel's mom looking annoyed. That's your brother. And your dad's doing some kind of square dance. You and Noel. The book went shut. Photo album, yeah. And your brother eating candy apples together. Des and your brother with matching rocker face paints. You and Noel. Your mom and your dad nuzzling noses as king and queen. Your mom going hyper mode in the teacup ride. You and Noel. The book went shut. You, Des, your brother, and Noel performing on stage. You and your brother eating candy apples together. You and Noel. The book went shut. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think so. Doing a cool point. Yeah, it's kind of going in like in a weird order, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, I guess constantly like flipping through them, I guess. Deodorant cupboard. Open. Even though your body is still weak and overexerted, will you still make it your second priority to look at deodorant, pizza flavored deodorant with a cartoon mascot? Don't gotta smell. Gotta smell good. Gotta smell good means not looking inside. Okay, Chris. It's a toilet. Flush it. Yes. Every chance given. It's gonna make all the difference in the chapter. This is gonna stop the roaring right here. Green apple shampoo. You wonder if Susie would recognize you if you change to a different fruit. The fridge. Somehow it's fully stocked. Except there's no ketchup. A science? The sink is beginning to replenish its lost white fur. Stovetop. No one in their right mind will make toast here. It didn't cross my mind. It's a toaster that toasts toast just like all the other ones. Or rather, a microwave toaster oven. Seems someone took out the trash. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone after all. Chris, could you be a dear and put some toast on? I'm busy, sure. Yes, Thank you, dear. And don't forget, stop, to put honey on it, okay? Honey? Chris, honey, toast, honey toast, please. The room looks a bit naked without the TV, or the red cloth under where the TV was. So yeah, I don't have a save file where it's like, I guess when you never give Tana away. Because I gave Tana away to, I mean, I guess Metaton, presumably. So, I mean, I think he only has like a couple lines of dialogue anyways if you keep him in Castletown, so... It's whatever. I just want him to be happy. I don't know. It's a book of hymns inside. It is a comic book. And inside that... Oh, god damn it, Sans. Fine. You put the toast in the microwave toaster and set it to toast. It will take 10 seconds for the toast to be done. You looked at the toaster. Doing this somehow makes the toast take longer to finish. You took out the toast and carefully put honey on it. You got the honey toast. Gave Toriel the toast. Oh, I was gonna eat it. Fine. Thank you for the honey. Honey. Chris, how did you sleep last night, honey? Terrible. I see. I should have suspected you were upset. It's only about 80%. There's only about 80% as much honey on this as normal. I got a bit carried away last night, didn't I? You were way too loud. Oh, you mean our joke marathon? Haha, I had not had one of those in ages. Chris, we were really hoping you would join too. I know you used to like those, honey. Susie. I said some strange things to her last night. Chris, was she okay? Did she really go home? It was really nice having her over last time. I hope she still feels like she can come over. You hope so too, right, Chris? Oh, the festival is later today, is it not? A shame Azrael could not be here to go with you. A shame Azrael nor Papyrus can be here. Suspect, sus. Do they even exist? You two had so much fun at those together. You'd win so many whistles and toys. Which I had to, hide because you two and your father made so much noise. Just a little while before we go to bring Azrael home. I wonder if it would be a surprise. Jesus Christ. I wonder if it would be nice to surprise him early. Appear suddenly at his dormitory. What would he think? Just a crazy thought. Again with doing something crazy with this entire chapter. Let's do something crazy, Chris. Let's fucking drown ourselves in the lake. Well, why is it crazy just to visit your son? Why is it crazy? Go have fun at the festival, honey. I'm certain Susie would love to go with you. Alright. Guess that's everything. I like the background too. I don't know why they don't have this on the PC version. It's your mom's van. Very needed information. A door. You haven't attempted it. You haven't attempted to open it in a long time. Through the window, you see Caddy wearing a weird outfit. Your sister tries to lick her face clean, while Caddy pushes her away. You don't need to watch this. A girl upgraded by Sans. But how important to Sans can a grill be? Grill bees for Undertale. Oh, Chris, upsy daisy. Ready for today's festival? I have a feeling it'll be my biggest sales ever. Chris, did I ever tell you? Back when we were just young buds, your mother and I were voted festival king and queen? You tell me every year. Oh, is that so? Well, it wouldn't hurt to hear it again, would it? Oh, your mother. Ever since I laid eyes on her crooked smile, it was love at first sight. We became so famous in the annual nose nuzzling contest. We were voted festival king and queen year after year. Actually, that's why my store is called Flower King. Chris, you and little Prince Azriel are loyalty too. Chris Rouse, technically, because if you rearrange the words, you could just say Rouse as well. Oh, may I bring up a serious topic for a moment? Sure, yes please. Chris, your mother, living on a single teacher's salary, getting banged by a bone man. She tries to hide it, but I can't imagine it's not difficult. Chris, if things go well with Carol, I think I might be able to get my old job back. Promise. Come by with your friend later. Chris, I'll give you a free rose. If you say so, Daddy. Complete the chapter 5. Wait, is there trophies? Wait, why does it just say that? Complete the chapter 5 in quotation marks. Whoa, what? 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 Why does it just say that? I thought there would be, like, trophies for a second. Okay, I guess it does that for all chapters. Complete the chapter 5. Very interesting. Okay. I do want to get some. I don't know how to say that word. Camille and marigolds. Well, with the mayor's discount, it'd be crazy not to. Sure, but even so, I feel bad for him. He tries to give me them for free, and I have to insist. Some people are just hopeless, QC. You can't help them. I mean, okay. Fafa, excited. Love setting up logs. Hey man, you're an important character. Alright. Your path is blocked. Certain octopus and certain onions. Some sort of onion son? Hey, little buddy, you ready for my big show today? Me and my girl are meeting for the first time. On stage! Ha! We'll sing our love in front of the whole town. You up early practicing too? Sorry, I know, but could you try solo? People would like it, buddy. I was your band's only groupie back then. Your brother and her didn't even really practice. Well, their instruments, that is. Bleh. Just making out. But you had talent, buddy. And today I'll show you mine. Snap a pic for Azzy, would you? Alrighty. A box of books that talk about how to barricade doors. Well, it's really effective. The library. Lockers, they're dented. So if you have Susie with you, I mean, once you leave the castle town, I wonder if she'll actually, if previous chapter, I mean, the only way I know you can leave with her is, I guess, towards the end of chapter 2 when you go home. And that's it. So you can really just see if there's dialogue here, because I know for sure in this chapter there is, but I don't know if there was dialogue for this in chapter 2. But probably not. He just probably says, Chris says the same thing. Tem get knowledge. Tem learn. Yesterday, Tem finally learned. Tem learned no class on weekend. Fuck. Fuck. It's Alfie's computer wallpaper. Yes, you looked at it when standing on the other side of the desk. You had to crane your head around. It was at a really harsh angle and you couldn't really see it. There's a bunch of roses. There's a drawing by Timmy of ears with an additional set of ears. Seems to be motivating you to play a certain MMORPG. You decided to pass. The internet is having an outage anyway. Huh. Alfie's computer. Look at the wallpaper. No. You decided not to look. After looking at it the whole time, you were deciding. Originally, the wallpaper was two buff superheroes hugging. Then, probably due to your mom's influence, it was edited to them being 4 inches apart due to school dance rules. Coronavirus. Now the superheroes are back together again. Perhaps because it's the weekend. You check the time. It seems to not be time for class. The locker's locked. The locker's locked is locked. The locker is locked. The locker's locker is locked. Locker is covered in Joker tints memorabilia. That's still the same. There's a flyer. Today is the festival. Why the heck are you in school? The flyer's hard to read because the background is entirely soccer balls. Water fountain. You turned it on and blocked the stream with your finger. The fountain was sealed. For some reason, you thought about showing this to Susie later. Is the flyer encouraging you to vote Chalkington as festival king and queen? Maybe it's impossible to read the background. It's impossible to read as the background is all basketballs. Locker, it's locked. This used to be your brother's locker. It's your locker. It's empty. Tutorials were in cursor to erase board. Seems to have been erased in a very long time. You uncapped the yellow scented marker and gave it a sniff. You hit with an overpowering floral bouquet. Actually, it's hard to tell with the flowers behind you. And held it aloft. Hard to tell what to do with it if you can't smell it. You opened a marker and held it aloft. Okay. There's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle over square, hopper conjumbrium. Perverted drawing of your mom. Now, I'm pretty sure this just some of them's the same, just from previous chapters. Flowers. Your mom's computer wallpaper. wearing a cowboy hat, sitting on someone's lap. There's a white napkin on top of the tower. Imagining someone eating on top of this, you felt ill. Okay. If you say so, man. Oh, it's like I was looking up here at like the ABC, but then I'm like, what does it say after here? But it just looks like either piece. It kind of looked like it says deaths, but I don't know. It's like some certain theory like that about deaths, I guess. I don't know. I still like, you know, played this chapter twice already. So yeah. Damn, she did. God damn it. Alrighty. This door is locked. Managed to cry everything into the closet, even the rug. And that's still the same. Alright. Here we are. Here we are. You look through the glass. Nothing happened. Gaster, what's up? True, true. Oh, I actually have one of these. Pretty sure I was keeping like a lot of armors this time. Because on my PC save file, I wasn't really keeping that many armors. I think there's only one armor you can have. But that's for like the healing items. If you buy those like healing, I think potions from Spamton, that's what you could use them for this chapter. To make 200 healing health items, but I don't know if I don't know if there will be like a better healing items in the next chapter anyways for me to even bother trying to get those. And plus in this chapter you can just buy a lot of those was it green teas? That's like heals 180, bruh. Like I'm not gonna go all the way back to chapter 2 just to get those items. But I do have that armor. So like I said, I think you need that armor and the Tenatai. And you can make a different armor with that, but yeah. Chris, level 5, Blue Rose. Quiet yet flirtatious. It's not magic, is it? No, not something like this. I mean, yes. But then, Chris! Chris, ready for the festival? Nice streamer, Lancer. Thanks, it's my tongue. And speaking of saliva, did you know Susie's having her big date today? Chris, Fido, come and help us spiff her up. We'll be waiting in Lancer Castle. You mean my castle? Well, Chris, shall we go? You stupid voice. That's just being racist. A blue hole, what could it contain? Fippus Pippus. It definitely didn't contain that. Finus Pinus. It could possibly contain that. Wonder if Susie needed some pine fragments for her shanding. You know, something to mask in that earthly smell. My nostrils, which many are mistaken for my eyes, know just what will help you. Yes, and that small string is composed of my finest pinus. Stick 'em in your clothes pocket, and that holiday gal make y'all her holiday pal. Mr. Society has become a lone rancher up on the cliff. So wait, can you come back here and get this tree for Susie? I don't think I ever did that. Well, maybe I'll try that. I'm hoping if he buys this bit of farmland, he'll come back and visit. So yeah, some theorize when you know on the section where you slide down here, like once you get the feather, you could like jump up back here, and there might be like a secret passage because when you first like I guess in the one of the first areas in chapter 1, there's like these pillars that are like aligned to where it's like you could platform on them, like on the feather mode, if you change the perspective, which basically it does. So very interesting, very, very interesting. And then it has those poles where you could probably like connect Rouse to like jump on them. Very, very weird, you know? I mean, I'll be down to do some more exploration on Castletown. Oh, welcome home. Things have changed again here in one chubby boy town. Your town's love is moist. What does that mean? I've never seen a sun so dark. You made an oasis for us. Blue, blue, blooby doo. Was your love true? You should be a rapper. I think this is dressed in Impress from Roblox. Remember to obby for pink coins. Then it's cat girl time. Literally spells it right in front of you. What the fucking the secret boss fight of this chapter is literally right here. Oh man. Ooh la la, the fashion makes you. You know I cannot miss. Everyone say the cheese and pose, but only for 5 frames. For the challenge, ooh la la. Well, have you seen young Master Susie? To assist her in her outing, we have turned this shabby stall into a bounty salon. Please bring her here. With a small makeover, we believe we can make her look a bit more gentrified. I don't know. Please hurry. We're doing our best to keep the property values high, but they're under attack. Can't hold on much longer. This will teach us to open a web station, you peachy keens. Boss, tell them Susie looks rough and tough, and that's enough. You don't even need a face to be a nice peak work. You approve? Look at me, boss. I'm only wearing foundation. I hate to say it, but even I have to agree with this brute. All Susie needs is a little brushing off. Circuity. You don't help, Circuity. The way of the worm? Is this the way of the worm? To be totally caked up? I wish I had another worm to show me the way. A little ball turned out to be stronger than you could expect. I'm ready to show my strength. Okay. I'm tired of not getting the respect I deserve. Ahoink. Next time you call me garbage, you'll meet it in the good way. Ahoink. Newbert seen you work hard. We both moved up in the world. Now it's time to see who will be on top of that world. I'll see you in the dojo. I mean, that was a fucking lie. I'm the original Star Walker. No, I don't know why they disappeared. It's scary. It's just like your actual first line of dialogue ever. Level 5, Artemisia goes well with tea. And it's all the same. Okay. It's a bed for 3 people or 1 3-headed person. How amazing it is that Captain loves us for who we are. Aren't there 3 music guys? Why don't I get Captain? You 2 and you take the other 2. That cloud girl, our eyes met. What? I love how the music's in 3. I can't believe we ever heard any other music in our life. Was our motif always pirate music? So, some joke about the music. I'm not exactly sure because I don't understand music, but yeah. Yo, boss, no handling 3 mademoiselles? I didn't fucking read it. Just gotta make 3 times the romantic DJ sets. Boss, can I be real with you for a sec? Listen to him, I guess. These ladies, man, they're killing me. I'm making the music, and if I don't perfectly interwave their leitmotifs, they go complete boom mic on me, chief, or like a third of them does. And they always want their shit in 3/4 with triplets. And I'm like, ladies, I love you, but my sweet beats. I love you, my sweet beats, but 4/4 is good also. But no, they want to hear the 3, so all my music is turning into like pirate movie music dance remixes. Very specific. And just, life is tough, boss. Man, when it was just me and the crew, we would just like, we could interwave each other's motifs all day, swing them, remix them. Where my boys are at now, I don't know. It's been 24 hours. I might as well be dead. I love how the music is in very... Okay. Oh, I meant to talk to you again. I love Mademoiselle's boss. I call them that because they are like a morsel to me. But my boys, they sustained me. I do anything to see him. Even go to church, boss. Even go monk mode, boss. Seems to be in love and also has really strong thighs. Hint. Found a companion by being extroverted. Extroverted. Hi, welcome to the Love Dojo. It's only for the hottest, stablest thropals in town. One of Clover's heads isn't into camping, so we ignore her. Right, ignore her. I've been doing that. Please, after your adventure, bring Starwalker back safe. Right, it would be horrible if it was just the 2 of us. Yes, just horrible? We really don't want another 3rd. Oh, no, we don't. Why every time I, like, interact with the dialogue, it, like, lags for, like, a second. Really weird. Okay. Well, I guess I'm out of here. So, do I actually have any of those potions? I think that's all the same. Funky music emerges from the cafe and fills the town. You're filled with the power of Funky Town. Storage. No, I don't think I do. Nope, I do not. Bum, bum, bum. I have a lot of revived mints, though. Uh, Ever since I saw this character in this design, and I skipped her first dialogue, I was like, bruh, people are gonna do weird things with that design. Is praying for good cheeses. Is praying for Mouse to get smashed with a giant cartoon mallet. Divine Angel, Master of Order and Chaos. Please bless my cats so they do extra fire damage, and blesses the cats of others so they may also do extra fire damage. Pray to the angel, Chris. Our benefactor. What is it that you need? Cure poison. That's the only thing that he's meant to like do, I guess, to like make those crappy healing items all the way back from chapter 2 better from Spamton. So yeah. Those who ask nothing shall receive mountains in return. Well met. Or I'll say dead. Oh, raised dead. That is it. I read it the first time as Rouse dead, and I still read it again as Rouse dead. No, it's raised dead. Alright. Careful. You do not possess any poison. Yo, we just finished modding this organ. Check the back wall, you can play all kinds of sweet noises. Kinda. To be real, we kind of broke it. But you press the keys and we'll sing the note for you. I'm a piano. Yep. Whoa, that prioress is a real tall glass of water herself. What, I'm unfaithful to my princess? What could be more faithful in pursuing a priestess? So I thought this would mean like some kind of code or something. If you like them in a specific order. But it's not at all. It's just like it's just to change the way how the piano sounds. But no, it's just for silly stuff. By league, as trading for Susie's courtship of the reindeer princess, we have built an excessively tall place for various darlings to wait at the top of. The only problem is we are too sweaty to climb it ourselves. My liege, do what we cannot, and we shall record your best time. My liege, the cliff awaits your non-sweaty hands. Hanging out. A different time means a different darling at the top. Of course, I'm with this guy, so I'll never get a good time. Oh, fuck. I'm only gonna try to beat my time once. I can't be asked. Just when were you ever here? And that's not a darling. You lied to me. Alright, one more time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. My voice is already tired. I need a drink. Oh, come on. I barely touched that. Bruh. Okay, barely by 1 second. I can't be asked. Well, 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 Grace, it seemeth the truest darling of your heart is none other than our best friend. Could you move, please? Oh, right as you art. Star Walker. Cinema. Sorry. Cafe. I'm in charges now. It's good. Recruits. But yeah, I guess on the last chapter where you can see all your recruits, I'm probably just gonna read through all this dialogue and whatever. Still don't know. We still don't know what the question mark means for all these characters. It's very interesting. Or maybe it's just gonna tell you what their light version are, or what they represent in the light world, I guess. Maybe, I would assume. What? What happened? So, Sir Swatch stepped out for a moment. So I, perhaps it's as a favor, take it over for him while he was gone. And while he was not noticing me doing so. Okay, guys, I will be thrilled with this for you. Any recruits you made at your church, they basically, hasn't seen anything besides this before. To them, this is normally, so it's all cool. No one would find it out. No one notices. Everyone loves me. Just helpeth me clean before Swatch gets back. Oh, nothing. Something happening? No, nothing happened. This, righty? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. None of the recruits was suspected, I think. Or what if I put them down here? They will notice a thing. Nah, I think this is all the same. But yeah, like I said, I'll read through all this dialogue, the recruit dialogue, up into the finale, because I cannot be asked. Because we didn't even get this until like chapter 2, essentially, the whole recruit thing. I mean, once he fully releases the game, he might just really update chapter 1 extremely and add like the recruit thing. But I don't really think so. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, because automatically in chapter 2 they become recruits anyway, so. It's a classic Cyber City style building that you can't actually go inside. Oh, a real night for soothes. Could you regale me at something, anything? Look, boss, I'm swimming in both Popu and Liberty. All my hard work is finally paying off. Are you serious? Your hard work? All you did was start at a slightly higher level than me. Hey, lady, listen. This guy can only do a stupid knife-throwing attack. Oh wow, you can throw knives? How resplendent. Urde, I thought you were next to me because you were my friend. It's not my fault I'm inherently better than you in every way. If you're jealous, try getting your palette swapped. Huh, like I need to resort to something like that. I love throwing. One crazy night, I cut loose and even throw a BALL. You can really throw things? Where I hail from, most people don't even have arms. It was yay big enough that when I threw it, everyone said yay. I heard people can even throw parties, but how? Isn't it that 3 heroes? Okay, I guess that's it. The shop. Welcome, travelers. Darker candy. We could buy one of those. We're not buying neither of these, so. Sell items. Ba, 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 ba. Take your time, it ain't like it's better spent. Incredible, Chris. Once again, you're procured a shadow crystal. Now give it here, give it here. Perfect. We only need one more. Yes, the next opponent shall be your final one. I'm sure you shall topple them easily. Chris, I suppose I owe you an explanation about all this. No, you no doubt have realized yourself by now. The shadow crystals are far more than mere pieces of glass. In actuality, they contain a certain power. You could call this the power of will. No, perhaps will isn't right. The power they contain is the power of lost dreams. And then with everyone, just like that, everyone was expecting this sentence, the power of determination. But no, not determination. The power of lost dreams. And I think stuff in his background is like meant to like kind of showcase like the secret bosses in some sort of way. When a strong attachment is formed, when the dream is grouped tightly and then broken off, These are the shards that remain. Failed dreams. Of course, these things are useless to you, Chris. I, however, am aware of something interesting we can do with them. Something very, very interesting. Okay, Gaster. No doubt you would find it quite entertaining. Chris, today you will acquire the final Shadow Crystal. Did you ever find the mannequin? Perhaps it may still be an effective armor for you. Yeah, I ain't going all the way for since back chapter 2, unless there's another cat boss fight in the next chapter. But who knows? In chapter 6 or 7. Exit. See you again, or not. Ow. My buttocks. Oh, look. More amiibos. CD bagels. Pastries that spin. Oh, it's heaven. By CD Bagel. I did not say I was selling them. They're my treasures. Duri Miba. Do you not? Donut? No, these are bagels. Falsatilla. Okay. Hello, boss. Welcome to TV Studio. You play video games? Yeah, it's just the same. The mic room. Oh boy. I'm really gonna need a drink, more. My voice is dying already. Michael door. Knock. Don't knock. Resisted the temptation of Michael. And then we got the guitar. Alright, we'll just do that afterwards. Knock lightly. Knock, knock, knock. Ow. Ow. I uploaded this like a cutscene, I guess, on my YouTube channel, funnily enough. It's the only thing he showcased. A little bit after chapter 3 and 4 was released. Ow. Hey boss, someone just knocked. You think that's Tenna? No way, it's Tenna, rubber brain. If it was him, that knocked me more glooby. Ow. 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 By the way, what the heck is in this drink you got me? Battery acid? Battery, what? What the heck make you think I drink that? Well, it's my theory, boss. Use this green. So you to look good with a green drink. Theory? That's not a theory. That's just a game theory. You think just because something looks cool, that makes it correct? Oh, yeah. Whatever. Ow. 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 Not gloobily. Guys, costumes, now! It's Tenna! Hey, this ain't fit. Who cares, Overbrain? Just put it on. Something feels off. Just roll with it. There's no time. Oh, Tenna, whatever do you need, my pal? Hey, Tenna, you's wearing the wrong costume too? That's not Tenna, you idiot. Why the heck did you knock like that? You made us dress up. And you, are you ever gonna take that thing off? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your name again? Look, I'm not saying that. Can't we just call you Pluie? You want us to call you Pluie? You're Mike. Pluie is the name of the minigame. Look, What? Tenna, he's actually not coming back? You know, I guess I heard about that, but I sort of theorized it had to be a joke. He's an important guy, right? Guys like him don't just disappear, right? Yeah, boss. I don't want to believe it either. So what, it's just Chris not just telling them like, oh, I just gave him away. What do you mean? What could be better than him being gone? We can do whatever we want now. Anything. Hmm. You want to put the costumes back on, boss? Sure. What do you want? Nothing. Play game. Alright, you want to play one of our Mike mini games? Well, get real. You know how much effort those were? Months! We spent months setting those up. Practicing emitting them as bullet patterns. Okay, Toby, I get it. Feeding the cats, training them, getting bit. And for what? No one cared. Tenna didn't even get the platinum, only bronze. Yesterday, you had your chance to play them yesterday using the code 6453. Did I do that on this save file? I don't remember if I did or not. I don't know if you get that dialogue if you actually didn't play them. Or did. No one takes this seriously. No one. Come on. Cat Mike. Call him Pluie. Pluie. Call him Cat Mike. Don't. Do not. I just like how it just says don't. Don't. Every time there's like an option like don't, it just reminds me to do not like erase the world from like Undertale choice. And I still just can't, it's just like, I still can't make the connection of what it all means. Like when it's like, when you make that choice, it's like yellow. Like literally every choice type thing, whatever, is like yellow. Like it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. The door behind you? Oh yeah, I don't think I found this in my thingy file. My my original playthrough. Well, went in that room. What's up? Do not. Greet him. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. It's me, Motor Mouth Pluby. Listen, microphone head. We are Mike. We are Venom. We are Mike. None of us are being called Pluie. But especially not you. And especially not Pluby. What about the cat guy? He likes it. It's not about what we like, Rubber Brain. It's about what Tenna likes. But there ain't no Tenna. We don't we don't know that. He could still come back any moment now. Come on, can't you hear him asking for an antenna massage? Tenna, we gotta get the next board ready. Haha. Love it when you listen to me, Tenna. Love it. I don't know about that, boss. What's up? Mike to meet ya. I'm Pluie to make your acquaintance. You don't have to work Pluie into it. It's the Tiger Bomb. This game costs $1 billion to play. The coin slot is a mile long. Coolant. What is happening? But what is to the right? I want to see. Dun dun. Ask for help. Yeah, any tips? Not from you. Fair. Sure. Alright, listen up. So, I mean, yeah, it's from chapter 4, whatever. Yeah, I heard if you clear Ford Sanctuary without missing a note, a special colored Pippins will give you a pat on the head. I actually did that, but I knew nothing was gonna happen, but I just did it anyway, just for the dialogue, I guess. Am I gonna be asked to do it again? No, because it was pretty hard. I'm only gonna attempt this once. I can't be asked for like one different dialogue chain. I really just did that first attempt. Yeah, but you could like spam the notes and it kind of makes it easier to hit them, so I was kind of doing that a bit. If I just meet some bullshit the song, it was actually the best bullshit. I can still find it funny, like, the thing was like Undertale Genocide and like Snowgrave, I guess, or Weird Route. Everyone's defense is, bruh, I paid money for this game. I gotta see what happens. I'm not a bad person. But yeah. Whoa, you actually fully cleared Ford's Sanctuary? Yeah, it turns out that getting a pat on the head was just a rumor. You know, something made up by, something made up by some total sicko. Only a weirdo would actually expect that to work. Still, I was able to pat Pluton on the head. You can do that whenever, though. I mean, but Chris won't let me. How can I do such a thing? No, I mean, I guess we'll do hard mode. I think they're just basically almost the same, but alright. I don't care about hitting all notes. Just get this over with. Well, fuck. Well, there it goes. Like, spamming doesn't really sometimes work all the time. Popularity. A rank. Oh, whatever. Bum bing, bum bing. Do you want to synthesize? Synthesize item. So, yeah. Did they nerf the Dark Burger? It used to heal 70, now they changed it to 60? Why? It's just so random. And I think I already made this item. Tension bow. Wait, do I actually? No, I don't. No, I can't make the item. I thought I did have it. I mean, I can make this item. 2 HP raises TP to full. Punch bowl. Bum bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum bum bum. Scarf mark. Yeah, I couldn't make this one either. I didn't have the scarf mark. So, do I have the frayed bow tie? No, I don't. It would tell me. And I don't have, this, I guess, scarf either. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, I can't make this then. Wait, what else do I need? Princess ribbon. Okay, I have to take it off then. So what does it make instead? So I need a weapon and an item, and it makes... Oh, monarch ribbon. A ribbon like the wings of a butterfly increases healing ability when equipped. Okay. A strange blade, twisted sword, trance. So people think we're gonna put like Noelle in a trance to make her do whatever we want in chapter 6. But what if it's with Rouse too? To make, maybe they'll have like, because you see at chapter 5 that they have some fire ability. And I'm thinking like, well, what if we can just make Rouse just burn everybody? Alright, I'm not making the Dog Widow. You lose almost all money after a battle? No. We can make it whenever. But for now, no. So it is the Monarch ribbon. Has antenna. Why though? My horns are like antenna. So what does it even do exactly? Yeah, defend versus cat, the true tie. The genuine tie worn by a forgotten TV star. Defend against the puppet and cat element. Are we gonna fight another puppet? I guess Spamton was a puppet. Frayed bow tie, bruh. One specific item, bruh. Frayed bow tie. No, I don't have nothing like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Susie has it either. I thought it was this one, but no, it's not. You have to buy that in the shop. Ah! Okay. Talk. I've overcome my gluten intolerance. I will tell you my secret. The secret was not being inside of a bakery for 24 hours. Now I can do the thing I was supposed to be doing. Okay. I think that's the same. Noob is going further beyond. Even my body is becoming extroverted. I train so much, my head can't keep up with my body. Boss, I got a fight for you. But you gotta be a trio. Get that Susie girl over here. Welcome, friends. Jack baked pumpkin cake today. Secret ingredient, my face. Okay. Jack tried making spinning cake. Got copyright claimed. That's like all like Deltarune Undertale videos. Just a reference to that. That they'll just get copyright. My videos got copyright claimed too, but like it doesn't matter to. I don't make money off of them, so I don't really care. You would like to try? I'm shy. Okay, and with that, that's practically everything. Um, once we go Suzy and explore everything in town, but I think for now I need a drink. I need to shit, and everything. So yeah. I guess that'll be the end of this part, but we'll continue forward with more commentary playthrough. So yeah, hopefully the video file size isn't that large, but we'll see, I guess. See you tomorrow then. Bye bye.